Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Fat God Thor here, and today we've got this brand new Journeyman promo, and I'm going to be showing you exactly what you can get for absolutely free. So let's get on into it. Okay, so as you can see, this Journeyman promo has dropped on the game. You got a bunch of players ranging from 96 overall all the way up to that 103 Grandmaster Chris Paul. Now, there's a lot of stuff that is pay to win in this promo, as we've had with loads of other Live Today promos throughout the whole season. But there are some stuff that you can get for free, and there will be a way you can get that 103 Chris Paul. No money spent, but it is going to take a lot of work. So we're going to hop on into this and see what you can do. Just starting off straight away, going into that Live Today section where the events are. Pretty much, as you can see, general stuff that we've had in previous Live Today promos. You got two events, one which is 5 events over here that's going to give you 1 luggage token and an 82 plus overall player. That's going to be pretty simple. Just play through 5 of them every single day. They'll refresh, and that's 5 of them a day, 50 stamina each. That's going to be pretty easy to do. You will get some monthly master emblems as well, so that's going to help you getting that KD and LeBron. If you want to know how you can get them for absolutely free, go check out the video that should be popping up now. But then next to that, there is this VIP event. Now this you're going to have to spend some money on, and you're going to be able to unlock this one, and then you can go through there again, 5 events each day, but each one is going to give you 2 extra luggage tokens. So if you play through one, you're going to get 2 luggage tokens. You play for another one, that's 4 in total, and so on and so on. You can get 5 of them every single day, but they do cost less stamina than the other ones, but you have to actually spend money to unlock this event. So if you normally spend, you can't really do this. So in total from the events, the promo, if we look here at the news tab, is out for 7 days, so a little bit longer than what it's usually out for. Normally these sort of promos are out for 5 days, but this one looks like it's out for 7 days. So if you think about it, every single day you're going to get 5 tokens completely no money spent without spending any cash, just from these events alone. 5 times 7, that's 35 tokens just from the events alone, as well as those players. You're going to get the elite players, the 82 to 92 overall players. If you get some high overall players, you might as well just sell them if you're not going to try and go for this promo over here, because those players, they might be a little bit valuable, especially if you get those harvest players or the season of change promo players. They are auctionable, and you can actually sell them for quite a few coins. I've been making a couple of coins doing that one, and then you can buy a card that you really want, or you can do something else that I'll go into later. But that's going to be the events, 35 in total just from those alone. Now going on into the store real quick, if we check here at the Journeyman section, just next to the seasons of change section, you can see there are a bunch of packs over here, and there is this claim offer over here. So you can claim for once a day, you can claim 1 luggage token for absolutely free. We're just going to do it now because why not? You can do that for absolutely free. And again, the promo is out for 7 days in total. So that means you can claim this offer 7 times throughout the whole promo, which is pretty good. So that takes our total up, completely no money spent without spending any cash, to 42, including the events. Then you can spend some coins over here. You can get 2 every single day for 60k coins, and in total that means you're going to get another 14 luggage tokens from that. Because if you think about it, promos out for 7 days, you can get 2 a day. 2 times 7, that's 14 over there. So 14 plus the 42 that we've said before gets you up to 56, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just doing this in my head. 56 luggage tokens is pretty good. Of course, you can spend some cash to get some extra luggage tokens. We're going to see what you can get with 56 luggage tokens in total. There is a haul or bus pack over here. You can spend 500 NBA cash to get a haul or bus pack. You will get a 5% chance at either pulling that Vince Carter or the Shaquille O'Neal, who are looking pretty decent. And then you can also get a starter bundle over here, as it were. You can spend some extra money and you will get a 92 overall player. There's a 40% chance, of getting that. You will get some NBA cash, 3 Hall of Fame or bus packs, 22 luggage tokens, 5 88 plus overall players, and 10 82 plus overall players. So that's looking pretty nice. Normally they do it so that you can get the master, but maybe I haven't unlocked that because I haven't played through any of the events so far. But that's going to be all the stuff in the events and the store itself. Now going on into the sets, what you can do with those tokens, you trade them in to get in players. Now usually you can just get the first player over here. Now in this case, for this promo, it is a 96 overall. I think it's a Robert Horry over there. 20 luggage tokens plus some extra elite players, and that's going to be pretty much it. These are off-season hype players only, I think it is, and you can trade them in to get that 96 overall player. Now, because this promo is out for 7 days instead of 5 days, I think you might be able to get, completely no money spent, this 98 overall JJ Redick, which would be pretty good. He is looking like a pretty decent card over here, but he is 98 overall, which is fairly low still in the season. As you can see, his stats are pretty good. That 3-point shot, of course, is 100, which is just absolutely nuts. I remember this card back in season 4 was pretty good as well. So that's going to be that done. So like we said, from the events and the store, you're going to get 56 tokens in total, and JJ Redick is only 40 luggage tokens, so it is possible to get him. And then going on to the next one's a little bit higher up, but it isn't that much, because if you think think about it, you're going to actually need 60 luggage tokens to be able to get this guy, the 101 Moses Malone. And we just worked out you will get 56 tokens from the actual events and the store, no money spent. Now you could actually go ahead and spend some NBA cash in the store to then get some extra luggage tokens here and there. Now all you're going to need aside from that are going to be some players. You're going to need 8 92 to 100 overall players, 12 87 to 91 overall players, and 20 82 to 86 overall players. That's going to be pretty simple to do. Buy them on the auction house, play some promo events like the Seasons of Change stuff, play through some of that. I've got a bunch saved up from East and West. I can just stick them in here pretty much, and those are basically my players done. I just need, the hardest thing is those 92 to 100 overalls. You can try and open some monthly master packs, maybe just buy them on the auction house. That'll probably be the easiest thing you can do, but that's going to be that for the players side of it and the actual tokens over there. But like we said, you're going to need 4 extra tokens. Like I said, you can spend the cash or you can do this set over here. Now for this one, you're going to have to trade in 2 off-season hype players, anywhere between 85 and 89 overall versions of them, but it's not counting Manatee Madness promo players, which is a little bit weird because I thought those would be off-season hype players because they are fit in the off-season hype season, and they do go into the off-season hype lineup, which is a bit weird. They're not actually in the set, but it is what it is, I guess. As you can see, that's going to give you 2 for 1 pretty much. This set will probably have a cooldown. I'm not going to exchange 2 players in to find out what it is, but you only have to do the set a couple of times, because if you think about it, 56 tokens, like I said, completely no money spent. You're going to need 60 to get that Moses Malone, so that means you need to do the set 4 times to get 4 luggage tokens. So in total, that means you're going to need 8 off-season hype players to be able to exchange for those 4 luggage tokens. That's definitely doable. So guessing no money spent, the best you could get is that Moses Malone. Now you're probably thinking, oh, maybe you could just get the Chris Paul because it is lower. You're only going to need 40 luggage tokens. But if you look here really carefully, we're also going to need 3 photo book tokens. Now, the only way you can get them is by doing these 3 previous sets over here, because each one is going to give you the master, and they're going to give you 1 photo book token as well as some 92 overall players going along from that. So that's the only way you can get those photo book tokens. You can also get them in the store. There's normally an offer. You can spend some actual NBA cash or money. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but you can spend that, and then you should be able to get an extra token for absolutely free without doing the sets. That's up to you whether you want to spend the money and do that. This 103 Chris Paul is pretty good. He isn't looking like he is a playstyle select though. He's just that power point guard. So yeah, you can try and get him if you really want that. I don't suggest maybe if you're strategic going for him, unless you're trying to make a ton of coins, because that's the way you can get it completely no money spent, save up on coins and then buy it afterwards. Now these players, when they become auctionable, they will be expensive, especially this Chris Paul. He'll be really expensive. The Moses Malone may be a little bit less expensive than the previous stuff that we've had, and the JJ Redick and Robert Horry might be less expensive just because those are able to be get no money spent. But this Chris Paul, like with the other stuff, that will be pretty expensive on the auction house, although it might not be just because he's a power player and power players don't really go for as much, but he still could be pretty expensive if you're looking to buy him. Now to get him, what I suggest you do is use a coin maker method from the Seasons of Change promo. Like when you play through that promo, you get some players here and there, sell them straight away because they are going on the auction house for quite a few coins, or you could try and play through some of the events from the Journeyman promo itself. They'll give you some off-season hype players, and they could be some Seasons of Change players, and that could lead you to getting a ton of coins from the auction house after selling them. It's up to you whether you want to do that, but then what you want to do is you want to be using those coins to then either buy Chris Paul, maybe buy someone else, maybe wait a little bit and see what else pops up later down the line before we get into Season 6. I have no idea what's going to happen with the end of the season, whether we'll get higher than the highest overall guard in the game, which is that 105 Stephen Curry. I have no idea whether we'll get any higher than that. Maybe that's the limit. We just don't know. But then finally, the final thing you can definitely get 100% no money spent is if you go into the achievements, not the objectives. A lot of people every single time, although I always say this, is go into the achievement section, not the objectives section. They're 2 different things. Go into the achievement section, go down to Journeyman. You can see you just need to collect 1 Journeyman player and you will get the City Suns jersey. Now it is just giving 1 gold boost, so it doesn't make it a brilliant jersey, but it is still a decent jersey because it is giving out a boost, and it is giving out a gold pickpocket boost. So it's up to you whether you need that, whether it's going to be better than the other ones. If you want to know how you can boost your players and which one's the best, make sure you go check out this video that should be popping up now. But anyway, that's going to be that for the breakdown of this new Journeyman promo. Hopefully it did help you out. If it did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Comment down below whether you're actually going to try and get this Moses Malone, or maybe you're going to try and get JJ Redick. Let me know all of that in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.